in America is impossible. I'll think of that.
On the Road with Charles Kuralt, Kuralt, Unforgettable People, 1989. You want to feel better? Have a gander at America as seen through the eyes of Charles Kuralt. You will have an hour of delight while you're folding your clothes or sorting your socks. This is exactly what we're talking about. This is exactly what you need to know. This is the people that say the things like, like a poet and a philosopher and a scientist and a human being all rolled into one with a bit of kindness, chutzpah. You got everything in there. All the stories, but especially like as you enter into the middle part, you've got some phenomenal people doing phenomenal things.
She charges $2.75.
Here's a woman who charges $2.75 for a beautiful lunch that anyone in the whole town comes to her house. You just won't believe what you're going to see when you see On the Road with Charles Kuralt, Unforgettable People, 1989. What a shame. What a shame. Because he travels around America and interviews the real Americans, just like we used to have real people, and that's incredible. Where is that now? Showing like unlikely real people? Not at all. What do we have? The Masked Singer with a bunch of dusty costumes? Barf. Now this old man, he asked who's the greatest man he's ever met, and he said, this guy here. I mean, you won't believe what you're going to see. In 1 hour, this is going to be a die-happy thing. Now this guy.
Every day of the trout season on a remote beaver pond.
This is a judge.
I thus escape. Because in a world where most men seem to spend their lives doing things they hate, my fishing is at once an endless source of delight and an act of small rebellion. Because trout do not lie or cheat or cannot be bought or bribed or impressed by power, but respond only to quietude and humility and endless patience. Because I suspect that men are going along this way for the last time. And I, for one, don't want to waste the trip. Because mercifully there are no telephones on trout waters. Because only in the woods can I find solitude without loneliness. Because bourbon out of an old tin cup always tastes better out there. Because maybe one day I will catch a mermaid. And finally, not because I regard fishing as being so terribly important, but because I suspect that so many of the other concerns of men are equally unimportant and not nearly so much fun.